All right, we're going to do the first book of Chronicles. Adam, Sheth, Enosh, Kenan, Mahalalel, Jared, Enoch, Methuselah, Lamech, Noah, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The sons of Japheth, Gomer, and Magog, and Madai, and Javan, and Tubal, and Meshach, and Tiras. And the sons of Gomer, Ashkenaz, and Riphath, and Togarmath. And the sons of Javan, Elisha, and Tarshish, Kittim, and Dodanim. The sons of Ham, Cush, and Mizraim, Put, and Canaan. And the sons of Cush, Seba, and Havilah, and Sabta, and Ramah, and Sabtica. And the sons of Ramah, Sheba, and Dedan. And Cush begat Nimrod. He began to be mighty upon the earth. And Mizraim begat Ludim, and Anamim, and Lahabim, and Naphtahim, and Pathruzim, and Casluhim, of whom came the Philistines. Philistines came out of Casluhim. And Catharim. And Canaan begat Zidon, his firstborn, and Heth, the Jebusite also, and the Amorite, and the Girgashite, and the Hivite, and the Archite, and the Sinite, and the Arvadite, and the Zemarite, and the Hamathite, the sons of Shem, Elam, and Asher, and Arphaxad, and Lud, and Aram, and Uz, and Hul, and Gether, and Meshach. And Arphaxad begat Shelah, and Shelah begat Eber. And unto Eber were born two sons. The name of the one was Peleg, because in his days the earth was divided, and his brother's name was Joktan. And Joktan begat Almodad, and Sheleth, and Hazar Maveth, and Jerah. Hadaram also, and Uzal, and Diklah, and Ebal, and Abimiel, and Sheba, and Ophir, and Havilah, and Jobab. And all those were the sons of Joktan. Shem, Arphaxad, Shelah, Eber, Peleg, Reu, Serug, Nahor, Terah, Abram. The same is Abraham. The sons of Abraham, Isaac, and Ishmael. These are their generations. The firstborn of Ishmael, Nebaioth, then Kedar, and Adbil, and Mibsam, Mishma, and Duma, Massa, Hadad, and Tema, Jeter, Nephish, and Kedemah. These are the sons of Ishmael. Now the sons of Keturah, Abraham's concubine. She bare Zimram, and Jokshan, and Medan, and Midian, and Ishbak, and Shua. And the sons of Jokshan, Sheba, and Dedan. And the sons of Midian, Ephah, and Epher, and Henoch, and Abida, and Eldah. All these are the sons of Keturah. And Abraham begat Isaac, the sons of Isaac, Esau, and Israel, Jacob. The sons of Esau, Eliphaz, Reuel, and Jeush, and Jahlam, and Korah. The sons of Eliphaz, Timon, and Omar, Zephi, and Gatam, Kenaz, and Timnah, and Amalek. The sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shema, and Mizhah. And the sons of Seir, Lotan, and Shobal, and Zibeon, and Anath, and Dishon, and Ezer, and Dishan. And the sons of Lotan, Hori, and Holman, and Timnah was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Elian, and Manahath, and Ebal, Shephi, and Onam. The sons of Zibeon, Aiah, and Anah. The sons of Anah, Dishon, and the sons of Dishon, Amram, and Eshban, and Ithran, and Cheran. The sons of Ezer, Bilhan, and Zavon, and Jachan. The sons of Dishan, Uz, and Aran. Now these are the kings that reigned in the land of Edom before any king reigned over the children of Israel. Bela, the son of Beor, and the name of his city was Dinhabah. And when Bela was dead, Jobab, the son of Zerah, of Basra reigned in his stead. And when Jobab was dead, Husham of the land of the Temanites reigned in his stead. And when Husham was dead, Hadad, the son of Bedad, which smote Midian in the field of Moab, reigned in his stead. And the name of his city was Avith. And when Hadad was dead, Samlah of Masrekah reigned in his stead. And when Shamlah was dead, Shaul of Rehoboth by the river reigned in his stead. And when Shaul was dead, Baal-Hanan the son of Akbor reigned in his stead. And when Baal-Hanan was dead, Hadad reigned in his stead. And the name of the city was Pai. And his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matrid, the daughter of Mezahab. Hadad died also, and the dukes of Edom were Duke Timnah, Duke Eliah, Duke Japheth, Duke Aholabama, Duke Elah, Duke Pinon, Duke Kenaz, Duke Timon, Duke Mibzar, Duke Magdiel, Duke Aram. These are the dukes of Edom. Chapter 2. These are the sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, and Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. The sons of Judah: and Onan, and Shelah, which three were born unto him of the daughter of Shua, the Canaanitess. And the firstborn of Judah, was evil in the sight of the Lord, and he slew him. And Tamar his daughter-in-law bare him Pharez and Zerah. All the sons of Judah were 5. The sons of Pharez, Hezron and Hamuel. The sons of Zerah, Zimri and Ethan and Heman and Calcol and Dara, 5 of them in all. I always love seeing Heman in the Bible because I was always a fan of Masters of the Universe. And the true master of the universe is the creator of the universe, which is God, I am that I am, Yahweh. And in his creation, he has a He-Man. It's Haman, but it's a He-Man, Heman. So I always, in my head, where I grew up with that, thought it was funny. So we'll go to verse 7 of chapter 2. And the sons of Carmi, Achar, the troubler of Israel, who transgressed in the thing accursed. And the sons of Ethan, Azariah, the sons also of Hezron, that were born unto him, Jeremiel and Ram, and Shalabai. And Ram begat Aminadab, and Aminadab begat Nashon, prince of the children of Judah. And Nashon begat Salma, and Salma begat Boaz, and Boaz begat Obed, and Obed begat Jesse, and Jesse begat his firstborn Eliab, and Abinadab the second, and Shema the third, Nathaniel the fourth, Radai the fifth, Ozem the sixth, David the seventh, whose sisters were Zeruiah and Abigail. And the sons of Zeruiah, Abishai, and Joab, and Asahel, 3. And Abigail bare Amasa, and the father of Amasa was Jether, the Ishmaelite. And Caleb, the son of Hezron, begat children of Azubah, his wife. And of Jerioth, his sons are these, Jesher, and Shobab, and Ardon. And when Azubah was dead, Caleb took unto him Ephrath, which bare him Hur. And Hur begat Uri, and Uri begat Bezalel. And afterward Hezron went in to the daughter of Machir, the father of Gilead, whom he married when he was 80 years old. And she bare him Segub. And Segub begat Jair, who had 23 cities in the land of Gilead. And he took Gesher and Aram, with the towns of Jair, from them with Kenath, and the towns thereof, even 80 cities. All these belonged to the sons of Machir, the father of Gilead. And after that Hezron was dead, in Caleb Ephrathah. Then Abiah, Hezron's wife, bare him Asher, the father of Tekoa. And the sons of Jerahmeel, the firstborn of Hezron, were Ram, and the firstborn Ram the firstborn, and Bunah, and Oren, and Ozim, and Ahijah. Jerahmeel had also another wife whose name was Atterah. She was the mother of Onam. And the sons of Ram, the firstborn of Jerahmeel, were Maz, and Jamin, and Eker. And the sons of Onan were Shammai and Jada. And the sons of Shammai, Nadab, and Abishur. And the name of the wife of Abishur was Abihail. And she bare him Ahman and Molid. And the sons of Nadab, Seled, and Apaim. But Seled died without children. And the sons of Apaim, Ishi. And the sons of Ishi, Shishan. And the children of Shishan, Ahlai. And the sons of Jada, the brother of Shammai, Jether and Jonathan. And Jether died without children. And the sons of Jonathan, Pelath and Zaza. These were the sons of Jerahmeel. Now Shishan had no sons, but daughters. And Shishan had a servant, an Egyptian, whose name was Jarha. And Shishan gave his daughter to Jarha, his servant, to wife. And she bare him Attai. And Attai begat Nathan. And Nathan begat Zabad. And Zabad begat Ephlah. And Ephlah begat Obed. And Obed begat Jehu. And Jehu begat Azariah. And Azariah begat Helaz. And Helaz begat Eleasah. And Eleasah begat Sisamai. And Sisamai begat Shallum. And Shallum begat Jechamiah. And Jechamiah begat Elishama. Now the sons of Caleb, the brother of Jerahmeel, were Misha, his firstborn, which was the father of Ziph. And the sons of Marishah, the father of Hebron. And the sons of Hebron, Korah, and Tapua, and Rechem, and Shema. And Shema begat Raham, and the father of Jorcom. And Rechem begat Shammai. And the son of Shammai was Maon. And Maon was the father of Bezer. And Ephah, Caleb's concubine, bare Haran, and Moza, and Gazaz. And Haran begat Gazaz. And the sons of Jahdai, Regem, and Jothan, and Geshan, and Pelet, and Ephah, and Shaph. Maacah, Caleb's concubine, bare Sheber, and Terhanan. She bare also Shaph, the father of Madmanah, Sheva, the father of Machmanah, and the father of Gibeah. And the daughter of Caleb was Aksah. These were the sons of Caleb, the son of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah. Shobal, the father of Kirjath Jearim, Salma, the father of Bethlehem, Hariph, the father of Beth Gader, and Shobal, the father of Kirjath Jearim, had sons. Haroeth, and half of the Manahathites, and the families are Kirjath Jearim, the Ithrites, and the Puhites, and the Shumathites, and the Mishrahites. Of them came the Zuriathites and the Eshtolites. The sons of Salma, Bethlehem, and the Netophathites, Ataroth, that's a page turner, house of Joab, and half of the Manahathites, the Zorites, and the families of the scribes which dwelt at Jabez, and Tirathites, and Shimeathites, and Sukathites. These are the Kenites that came of Hemath, the father of the house of Rechab. Chapter 3. We'll get a drink. Now these were the sons of David which were born unto him in Hebron. The firstborn Ammon of Ahinoam, the Jezreelites. The second Daniel of Abigail, the Carmelitess. The third Absalom, the son of Maacah, the daughter of Talmai, king of Geshur. The fourth Adonijah, the son of Haggith. The fifth Shephatiah of Abital. The sixth Ithream by Eglah, his wife. These six were born unto him in Hebron, and there he reigned 7 years and 6 months, and in Jerusalem he reigned 33 years. And these were born unto him in Jerusalem, Shemaiah, and Shobab, and Nathan, and Solomon, four of Bashua, the daughter of Amiel, Ibhar also, and Elishama, and Eliphalet. and Nogah, and Nepheg, and Japhia, and Elishama, and Eliada, and Eliphalet. 9. These were all the sons of David beside the sons of the concubines, and Tamar, their sister. And Solomon's son was Rehoboam, Abiah his son, Asa his son, Jehoshaphat his son, Joram his son, Ahaziah his son, Joash his son, Amaziah his son, Azariah his son, Jotham his son, Ahaz his son, Hezekiah his son, Manasseh his son, Amon his son, Josiah his son. And the sons of Josiah were the firstborn Johanan, the second Jehoiakim, the third Zedekiah, the fourth Shalom. And the sons of Jehoiakim, Jeconiah the son, Zedekiah his son, and the sons of Jeconiah, Aser, Salathiel his son, Malchiram also, and Pedadiah, and Shinazar, Jechemiah, Hoshama, and Nedabiah. And the sons of Pedaiah were Zerubbabel and Shemai. And the sons of Zerubbabel, Meshullam, and Hananiah, and Shelemith, their sister, and Hushabah, and Ohel, and Berechiah, and Hasadiah, Jushabashad. 5. And the sons of Hananiah, Pelatiah, and Jesaiah, the sons of Raphaiah, the sons of Arnan, the sons of Obadiah, the sons of Shechaniah, and the sons of Shechaniah, Shemaiah, and the sons of Shemaiah, Hattush, and Igiel, and Beriah, and Neriah, and Shaphat. 6. And the sons of Neriah, Elionai, and Hezekiah, and Azrikam. 3. And the sons of Elionai were Hodaiah, and Eliashib, and Pelaiah, and Akub, and Johanan, and Delaiah, and Anani. 7. Chapter 4. The sons of Judah, Pharez, Hezron, and Carmi, and Hur, and Shobal. And Reiah, the son of Shobal, begat Jahath, and Jahath begat Ahumai, and Lahad. These are the families of the Zorathites. And there were of the father of Etam, Jezreel, and Ishma, and Idbash. And the name of their sister was Hazelaponi. That could be a new name for a girl in 2025. Hazelaponi. And Penuel, the father of Gedor, and Ezer, the father of Hushah. These are the sons of Hur, the firstborn of Ephratah, the father of Bethlehem. And Asher, the father of Tekoa, had 2 wives, Helah and Nerah. And Nerah bare him Ahuzam, and Hefer, and Timni, and Hahashturi. These were the sons of Nerah. And the sons of Helah were Zareth, and Jezor, and Ethnan. And Koz begat Anub, and Zobabah. And the families of Aharhel, the son of Harum, and Jabez was more honorable than his brethren. And his mother called his name Jabez, saying, Because I bare him with sorrow. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, Oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed, and enlarge my coast, that thine hand might be with me, and that thou wouldest keep me from evil, that it may not grieve me. And God granted him that which he requested. And Chelub, the brother of Shua, begat Mehur, which was the father of Eshton. And Eshton begat Beth Rapha, and Paseah, and Tehanan, the father of Nahash. These are the men of Rekah. And the sons of Kenaz, Othniel, and Seraiah. The sons of Othniel, Hathath, and Meonatai, begat Ophrah. And Seraiah begat Joab, the father of the valley of Kerishim, for they were craftsmen. The sons of Caleb, the sons of Jephunneh, Eru, Elah, and Nam. And the sons of Elah, even Kenash. And the sons of Jehalelel, Ziph and Ziphath, Teriah and Asarel. And the sons of Ezra were Jether and Merid and Epher and Jalen. And she bare Miriam and Shammai and Ishbah, the father of Eshtemoa, and his wife Jehudijah bare Jared, the father of Gedor, and Heber, the father of Sokol, and Jekuthiel, the father of Zenanoah. And these are the sons of Bethiah, the daughter of Pharaoh, which Merid took. The sons of his wife, Hodiah, the sister of Naham, the father of Keilah, the Garmite, and Eshtemoa, the Maacathite. And the sons of Shimon were Amnon and Rinnah, Ben Hanan, and Telon. And the sons of Ishi were Zohath and Ben Zohath. The sons of Shelah, the sons of Judah, were the father of Leka, and Latah, the father of Mareshah, and the families of the house of them that wrought fine linen of the house of Ashbiah, and Jocham, and the men of Chalzeba, and Joash, and Seraph, who had the dominion in Moab, and Jeshubi Lehem. And these are ancient things. These were the potters, and those that dwelt among the plants and hedges they dwelt with the king for his work. The sons of Simeon were Nemuel and Jamin, Jerub, Zerah, and Shaul, Shalom his son, Mibsam his son, Mishma his son. And the sons of Mishma, Hamuel his son, Zachar his son, Shimei his son. And Shimei had 16 sons and 6 daughters, but his brethren had not many children. Neither did all their family multiply, like the children of Judah. And they dwelt at Beersheba, and Moladah, and Hazar Shual, and at Bilhah, and at Ezem, and at Tolad, and at Bethuel, and at Hormath, and at Ziklag, and at Beth Markaboth, and Harzah Susam, and Beth Birai, and at Sharaim, or Sharaim. These were their cities unto the reign of David. And their villages were Etam, and Ain, Rimmon, and Token, and Ashan, 5 cities, and all their villages that were round about the same cities unto Bel, or Baal. These were their habitations and their genealogy. And Meshobab, and Jamlech, and Joshua, the son of Amaziah, and Joel, and Jehu, the son of Josabiah, the son of Seraiah, the son of Asiel, and Elionai, and Jacobah, and Jeshohahiah, and Asaiah, and Adiel, and Jeshemiel, and Benaiah, and Zizah, the son of Shiphi, the son of Elon, the son of Jedaiah, the son of Shimri, the son of Shemaiah. These mentioned by their names were princes in their families, and the house of their fathers increased greatly. And they went to the entrance of Gedor, even unto the east side of the valley, to seek pasture for their flocks. And they found fat pasture and good. And the land was wide and quiet and peaceable, for they of Ham had dwelt there of old. And these, written by name, came in the days of Hezekiah, king of Judah, and smote their tents, and the habitations that were found there, and destroyed them utterly unto this day, and dwelt in their rooms, because there was pasture there for their flocks. And some of them, even of the sons of Simeon, 500 men, went to Mount Seir, having for their captains Pelatiah, and Neriah, and Raphaiah, and Uziel, the sons of Ishi. And they smote the rest of the Amalekites that were escaped, and dwelt there unto this day. Now the sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, for he was the firstborn, but forasmuch as he defiled his father's bed, his birthright was given unto the sons of Joseph, the son of Israel, and the genealogy is not to be reckoned after the birthright. For Judah prevailed after his brethren, and of him came the chief ruler. But the birthright was Joseph's. The sons, I say, of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, were Hanok and Palu, Hezron and Carmi. The sons of Joel, Shemaiah his son, Gog his son, Shimei his son, Micah his son, Reiah his son, Baal his son, Bera his son, whom Tilgath-Pilneser, king of Assyria, carried away captive. He was prince of the Reubenites. And his brethren by their families, when the genealogy of their generations was reckoned, were the chief Jael and Zechariah and Bela, the son of Azaz, the son of Shema, the son of Joel, who dwelt in Aroer, even unto Nebo, and Baal-meon. And eastward he inhabited unto the entering of the wilderness from the river Euphrates, because their cattle were multiplied in the land of Gilead. In the days of Saul they made war with the Hagarites, who fell by their hand, and they dwelt in their tents throughout the east land of Gilead. And the children of Gad dwelt over against them in the land of Bashan unto Salcah. Joel, the chief of Shepham, the next, and Jahni, and Shaphat in Bashan. And their brethren of the house of their fathers were Michael, and Meshullam, and Sheba, and Jorai, and Jachin, and Ziah, and Heber, 7. These are the children of Abihail, the son of Huri, the son of Jeroah, the son of Gilead, the son of Michael, the son of Jeshashai, the son of Jahdo, the son of Buz, Ahi, the son of Abdiel, the son of Guni, chief of the house of their fathers. And they dwelt in Gilead and Bashan, and in their towns, and in all the suburbs of Sharon upon their borders. All these were reckoned by genealogies in the days of Jotham, king of Judah, and in the days of Jeroboam, king of Israel. The sons of Reuben and the Gadites, and half the tribe of Manasseh, of valiant men able to bear buckler and sword, and to shoot with bow, and skillful in war, were 44,760, and went out to the war. And they made war with the Hagarites, with Jetur, and Naphash, and Nodab. And they were helped against them, and the Hagarites were delivered into their hand, and all that were with them. For they carried to God in the battle, and he was entreated of them, because they put their trust in him. And they took away their cattle, of their camels 50,000, and of sheep 250,000, and of asses 2,000, and of men 100,000. For there fell down many slain, because the war was of God. And they dwelt in their steeds. That's a capital G, by the way. And they dwelt in their steeds until the captivity. And the children of the half tribe of Manasseh dwelt in the land. They increased from Bashan unto Baal Hermon, and Senir, and unto Mount Hermon. And these were the heads of the house of their fathers, even Epher, and Ishi, and Eliel, and Azriel, and Jeremiah, and Hodaviah, and Jadiel, mighty men of valor, famous men, and heads of the house of their fathers. And they transgressed against the God of their fathers, and went a-whoring after lowercase g gods of the people of the land, whom God destroyed before them. And the capital G, God of Israel, stirred up the spirit of Pul, king of Assyria, and the spirit of Tilgath-Pilneser, king of Assyria. And he carried them away, even the Reubenites and the Gadites, and the half tribe of Manasseh, and brought them unto Halah, and Habor, and Harah, and to the river Gozan, unto this day. All right, chapter 6, 1st Chronicles. The sons of Levi, Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. And the sons of Kohath, Amram, Izhar, and Hebron, and Uzziel. And the children of Amram, Aaron, and Moses, and Miriam. And the sons of Aaron, Nadab, and Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar. Eleazar begat Phinehas. Phinehas begat Abishua. And Abishua begat Buki. And Buki begat Uzi. And Uzi begat Zerahiah. And Zerahiah begat Meraioth. And Meraioth begat Emariah. And Emariah begat Ahitub. And Ahitub begat Zadok. And Zadok begat Ahimaaz. And Ahimaaz begat Azariah. and Azariah begat Jehohanan, and Jehohanan begat Azariah. It is that he executed the priest office in the temple that Solomon built in Jerusalem. And Azariah begat Amariah, and Amariah begat Ahitub, and Ahitub begat Zadok, and Zadok begat Shallum, and Shallum begat Hilkiah, and Hilkiah begat Azariah, and Azariah begat Seraiah, and Seraiah begat Jehozadak. And Jehozadak went into captivity when the Lord carried away Judah and Jerusalem by the hand of Nebuchadnezzar. The sons of Levi, Gershom, Kohath, and Merari, and these by the names of the sons of Gershom, Libni and Shimei. And the sons of Kohath were Amram and Izhar and Hebron and Uzziel. The sons of Merari, Mahli and Mushi. And these are the families of the Levites according to their fathers of Gershom. Libni, the son of Jahath, his son Zimmah, his son. Joah, his son. Iddo, his son. Zerah, his son. Jeterai, his son. The sons of Kohath. Aminadab, his son. Korah, his son. Aser, his son. Elkanah, his son. And Abiasaph, his son. And Aser, his son. Tahath, his son. Uriel, his son. Uzziah, his son. Shaul, his son. And the sons of Elkanah, Amasai, and Ahimoth. As for Elkanah, the sons of Elkanah, Zophai, his son, and Nahath, his son. Eliab, his son. Jeraham, his son. Elkanah, his son. And the sons of Samuel, the firstborn Vashni, and Abiah. The sons of Merari, Mali, Libni, his sons, or his son Shimei, his son Uzzah, his son. Shemaiah, his son. Haggiah, his son. Asaiah, his son. And these are they whom David set over the service of the song in the house of the Lord after that the ark had rest. And they ministered before the dwelling place of the tabernacle of the congregation with singing, until Solomon had built the house of the Lord in Jerusalem. And then they waited on their office according to their order. And these are they that waited with their children. Of the sons of the Kohathites, Heman, a singer. The son of Joel, the son of Shemuel. The son of Elkanah, the son of Jeraham. The son of Eliel, the son of Toah. The son of Zuph, the son of Elkanah. The son of Mahath, the son of Amasai. The son of Elkanah, the son of Joel. The son of Azariah, the son of Zephaniah. The son of Tahath, the son of Aser. The son of Abiasaph, the son of Korah. The son of Izhar, the son of Kohath. The son of Levi, the son of Israel. And his brother Asaph, who stood on his right hand, even Asaph, the son of Berechiah, the son of Shemiah, the son of Michael, the son of Baasiah, the son of Malchiah, the son of Ethni, the son of Zerah, the son of Adaiah, the son of Ethan, the son of Zimmah, the son of Shimei, the son of Jahath, the son of Gershom, the son of Levi. And their brethren, the sons of Merari, stood on the left hand. Ethan, the son of Kishi, the son of Abdi, the son of Malach, the son of Hashabiah, the son of Amaziah, the son of Hilkiah, the son of Amzi, the son of Bani, the son of Shamir, the son of Mahli, the son of Mushi, the son of Merari, the son of Levi. Their brethren also the Levites were appointed unto all manner of service of the tabernacle of the house of God. But Aaron and his sons offered upon the altar of the burnt offering and on the altar of incense, and were appointed for all the work of the place most holy, and to make an atonement for Israel according to all that Moses the servant of God had commanded. And these are the sons of Aaron: Eleazar his son, Phinehas his son, Abishua his son, Buki his son, Uzi his son, Zerahiah his son, Meraiah his son, Amariah his son, Ahitub his son, Zadok his son, Ahimaaz his son. Now these are their dwelling places throughout their castles, in their coast of the sons of Aaron, of the families of the Kohathites, for theirs was the lot. And they gave them Hebron in the land of Judah, and the suburbs thereof round about it. But the fields of the city and the villages thereof they gave to Caleb the son of Jephunneh. And to the sons of Aaron they gave the cities of Judah, namely Hebron, the city of refuge, and Libnah, with her suburbs, and Jatir, and Eshtemoa, with their suburbs, and Hilan, with her suburbs, Debir, with her suburbs, and Ashan, with her suburbs, and Beth Shemesh, with her suburbs, and out of the tribe of Benjamin, Geba, with her suburbs, and Alameth, with her suburbs, and Anathoth, with her suburbs. All their cities throughout their families were 13 cities. And unto the sons of Kohath, which were left of the family of that tribe, were cities given out of the half tribe, namely, out of the half tribe of Manasseh, by lot 10 cities. And to the sons of Gershom, throughout their families, out of the tribe of Issachar, and out of the tribe of Asher, and out of the tribe of Naphtali, and out of the tribe of Manasseh, in Bashan, 13 cities. Unto the sons of Merari were given by lot throughout their families, out of the tribe of Reuben, and out of the tribe of Gad, and out of the tribe of Zebulun, 12 cities. And the children of Israel gave to the Levites these cities with their suburbs. And they gave by lot out of the tribe of the children of Judah, and out of the tribe of the children of Simeon, and out of the tribe of the children of Benjamin, these cities which are called by their names. And the residue of the families of the sons of Kohath had cities of their coasts out of the tribe of Ephraim. And they gave unto them of the cities of refuge Shechem, in Mount Ephraim, with her suburbs. They gave also Gezer, with her suburbs, and Jokneam, with her suburbs, and Beth-horon, with her suburbs, and Aijalon, with her suburbs, and Gath-rimmon, with her suburbs. And out of the half tribe of Manasseh, Aner, with her suburbs, and Bileam, with her suburbs. For the family of the remnant of the sons of Kohath, unto the sons of Gershom, were given out of the family of the half tribe of Manasseh, Golan in Bashan, with her suburbs, and Ashtaroth, with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Issachar, Kadesh, with her suburbs, Daberath, with her suburbs, and Ramoth, with her suburbs, and Anam, with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Asher, Meshul, with her suburbs, and Abdon, with her suburbs, and Hukok, with her suburbs, and Rehob, with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Naphtali, Kadesh in Galilee, with her suburbs, and Hammon, with her suburbs, and Kirjathaim, with her suburbs. Unto the rest of the children of Merari were given out of the tribe of Zebulun, Ramon, with her suburbs, Tabor, with her suburbs. And on the other side of Jordan, by Jericho, on the east side of Jordan, were given them out of the tribe of Reuben, Bezer in the wilderness, with her suburbs, and Jazah, with her suburbs, Kedemoth also with her suburbs, and Mephath, with her suburbs. And out of the tribe of Gad, Ramoth in Gilead, with her suburbs, and Mahanaim, with her suburbs, and Heshbon, with her suburbs, and Jazer, with her suburbs. All right, chapter 7. Now the sons of Issachar were Tola and Puah, Jashub and Shimon, 4. And the sons of Tola, Uzi and Raphaiah and Jeriel and Jamai and Jibsam and Shemuel, heads of their father's house, to wit of Tola. They were valiant men of might in their generations, whose numbers were in the days of David, 22,600. And the sons of Uzi, Izrahiah, and the sons of Izrahiah, Michael, and Obadiah, and Joel, Ishaiah, 5, all of them chief men. And with them, by their generations, after the house of their fathers, were bands of soldiers for war, 36,000 men, for they had many wives and sons. And their brethren among all the families of Issachar were valiant men of might, reckoned in all by their genealogies, 7,000. The sons of Benjamin, Bela and Becher and Jediel, 3. And the sons of Bela, Esbon and Uzi and Uziel and Jeremoth and Eri, 5. heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, and were reckoned by their genealogies. $20,000 and $2,000 and $30,000 and $4,000. And the sons of Becher, Zemirah and Joash and Eleazar and Elionai, and Omri and Jeremoth and Abiah and Anathoth and Alameth. All these are the sons of Becher, or Besher. And the number of them, after their genealogy by their generations, heads of the house of their fathers, mighty men of valor, was 20,200. The sons also of Jediel, Bilhan, and the sons of Bilhan, Jeush, and Benjamin, and Ehud, and Chinana, or Chinana, and Zethan, and Tharshish, and Ahishahar. All these the sons of Jediel. By the heads of their fathers and mighty men of valor were 17,200 soldiers, fit to go out to war in battle. Shupam also, and Hupam, the children of Shupam and Hupam. Shupam also and Hupam, the children of and Husham, the sons of Aher, the sons of Naphtali, Jaziel, and Guni, and Jezer, and Shalom, the sons of Bilhah, the sons of Manasseh, Ashriel, whom she bare. But his concubine, the Aramitess, bare Maker, the father of Gilead. And Maker took to wife the sister of Hupam and Shupam, whose sister's name was Maacah. And the name of the second was Zelophehad. This is the cool story, Zelophehad. This is where you get your second Noah in the Bible. The cool thing, it's a girl. Name of the second was Zelophehad, and Zelophehad had daughters. And Maacah, the wife of Maker, bare a son, and she called his name Peresh. And the name of his brother was Sheresh, and his sons were Ulam and Rakem. And the sons of Ulam, okay, we're not going into the story of Zelophehad right now, but it's a neat one. And the sons of Ulam, Bedan, these were the sons of Gilead, the sons of Maker, the son of Manasseh, and his sister Hameleketh, bare Ishhod, and Abiezer, and Mahalah. And the sons of Shemida were Ahian, and Shechem, and Likhi, and Aniam. And the sons of Ephraim, Shuthelah, and Bered, his son, and Tahath, his son, and Eladah, his son, and Tahath, his son, and Zabad, his son, and Shuthelah, his son, and Ezer, and Eliad, whom the men of Gath that were born in that land slew, because they came down to take away their cattle. And Ephraim, their father, mourned many days, and his brethren came to comfort him. And when he went in to his wife, she conceived, and bare a son, and he called his name Beriah, because it went evil with his house. And his daughter was Sarah, who built Beth Horon, the nether, and the upper, and the Uzan Sherah. And Rephath was his son, also Resheph, and Telah his son, and Tahan his son, Laadon his son, Amihud his son, Elishama his son, Non his son, Jehoshua his son. And their possessions and habitations were Bethel, and the towns thereof, and eastward Naharan, and westward Gezer, with the towns thereof, Shechem, also the towns thereof unto Gaza, and the towns thereof. And by the borders of the children of Manasseh, Bethshean and her towns, Tanakh and her towns, Megiddo and her towns, Dor and her towns. In these dwelt the children of Joseph, the son of Joseph, the son of Israel. Asher's descendants. The sons of Asher, Imnah, and Ishua, and Ishuai, and Beriah, and Sarah, their sister. The sons of Beriah, Heber, and Malchiel, who is the father of Berzavith. And Heber begat Japhlet, and Shomer, and Hotham, and Shua, their sister. And the sons of Japhlet, Pasak, and Bimhal, and Ashvath. These are the children of Japhlet. The sons of Shamer, Ahi, and Raga, Jehubah, and Ram. And the sons of his brother Helam, Zophah, and Imnah, and Shelesh, and Amal. The sons of Zophath, Suah, and Harnepher, and Shual, and Beli, and Imrah. Bezer, and Had, and Shammah, and Shilshah, and Ithran, and Birah. And the sons of Jether, Jephannah, and Pispah, and Erah. And the sons of Ulah, Erah, and Haniel, and Reziah. All these were the children of Asher, heads of their father's house, choice and mighty men of valor, chief of the princes in the number throughout the genealogy of them that were apt to the war and to battle was 26,000 men. Now Benjamin begat Bela, this is chapter 8, his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Aharah the third. Nohath the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. And the sons of Bela were Adar, and Gera, and Abiahud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoah, and Gera, and Shephaphan, and Huram. And these are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Geba. And they removed them to Manahath. And Naaman, and Ahiah, and Gera, he removed them, and begat Uzzah, and Ahihud, and Shaharaim, begat children in the country of Moab, after he had sent them away. Hushim and Barah were his wives. And he begat Hodesh, his wife Jobab, and Zibiah. And he begat of his wife, of Hodesh his wife, Jobab and Zibiah, and Mesha, and Malcolm. And Jeuz, and Shekiah, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of the fathers. And of Hushim he begat Abiatab, and Elpaal. The sons of Elpaal, Eber, and Misham, and Shamed, who built Ono, and Lod, with the towns thereof. Beriah also, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers of the inhabitants of Aijalon, who drove away the inhabitants of Gath, and Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth, and Zebediah, and Arad, and Adar, and Michael, and Ispah, and Joha, and the sons of Beriah, and Zebediah, and Meshullam, and Hezekiah, and Heber, Ishmerai also, and Jezliah, and Jobab, and the sons of Elpaal, and Jocham, and Zikri, and Zabdi, and Elianai, and Ziltai, and Eliel, and Adaiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, and the sons of Shimhi, and Ishpan, and Heber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zikri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Antotheshah, and Iphadiah, and Penuel, and the sons of Shashak, and Shamsherai, and Shehariah, and Athaliah, and Jerasiah, and Eliah, and Zikri, and the sons of Joraham. These were the heads of the fathers by their generations, chief men. These dwelt in Jerusalem. And at Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, whose wife's name was Maacah. And his firstborn son Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Geder, and Ahio, and Zachor, and Mikloth, begat Shemiah. And these also dwelt with their brethren in Jerusalem over against them. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbal. And the son of Jonathan was Merib-Baal, and Merib-Baal begat Milcah. And the sons of Milcah were Python, and Melech, and Teriah. and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jehoiada, and Jehoiada begat Elameth, and Azmaveth, and Zimri begat Moza, and Moza begat Benaiah. Rapha was his son, Eliasaph his son, Azel his son, and Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bachari, Ishmael, Sheariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. And the sons of Ishak his brother were Ulam his firstborn, Jehush the second, Eliphalet the third. And the sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and 150. All these are of the sons of Benjamin. Chapter 9. So all Israel were reckoned by genealogies, and behold, they were written in the book of the kings of Israel and Judah, who were carried away to Babylon for their transgression. Now the first inhabitants that dwelt in their possessions in their cities were the Israelites, the priests, Levites, and the Nethinims. And in Jerusalem dwelt of the children of Judah, and of the children of Benjamin, and of the children of Ephraim and Manasseh, Uthai, the son of Amihud, the son of Omri, the son of Imri, the son of Bani, of the children of Pharez, the son of Judah, and of the Shilonites, Asaiah, the firstborn, and his sons, and of the sons of Zerah, Jeuel, and their brethren, 690, and of the sons of Benjamin, Selu, the son of Meshullam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hasanua, and Ilbaniah, the son of Joraham, and Elah, the son of Uzi, the son of Mikri, the son of Meshullam, the son of Shephatiah, the son of Reu, the son of Ibnijah, and their brethren according to their generations, 956. All these men were chief of the fathers in the house of their fathers, and of the priests Jedaiah and Jehoiarib, and Jocham, and Azariah the son of Hilkiah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Zadok, the son of Meraioth, the son of Ahitub, the ruler of the house of God, and Adaiah the son of Jeroham, the son of Pasur, the son of Malchah, and Maaseiah, the son of Adiel, the son of Jazerah, the son of Meshullam, the son of Meshulameth, the son of Immer, and their brethren, heads of the house of their fathers, 1,760, very able men for the work of the service of the house of God. And of the Levites, Shemaiah, the son of Hashub, the son of Azrikam, the son of Hashabiah, the sons of Merari, and Bakbakar, Haresh, and Galalel, and Mattaniah, the son of Micah, the son of Zikri, the son of Asaph, and Obadiah, the son of Shemaiah, the son of Galal, the son of Jeduthun, and Berechiah, and the son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, that dwelt in the villages of the Netophathites. And the porters were Shalom, and Akub, and Talmon, and Ahiman, and their brethren. Shalom was the chief, who hitherto waited in the king's gate eastward. They were porters in the companies of the children of Levi. And Shalom, the son of Korah, the son of Abiasaph, the son of Korah, and his brethren of the house of his father, the Korahites, were over the work of the service keepers of the gates of the tabernacle. And their fathers, being over the host of the Lord, were keepers of the entry. And Phinehas, the son of Eleazar, was the ruler over them in the time past, and the Lord was with him. And Zechariah, the son of Meshelemiah, was porter of the door of the tabernacle of the congregation. All these which were chosen to be porters in the gates were 212. These were reckoned by their genealogy in their villages, whom David and Samuel the seer did ordain in their set office. So they and their children had the oversight of the gates of the house of the Lord, namely the house of the tabernacle bywards. In 4 quarters were the porters, toward the east, west, north, and south. And their brethren which were in their villages were to come after 7 days from the time to time with them. For these Levites, the 4 chief porters, were in their set office, and were over the chambers and treasuries of the house of God. And they lodged round about the house of God, because a charge was upon them, and the opening thereof every morning pertained to them. And certain of them had the charge of the ministering vessels, that they should bring them in and out by tale. Some of them also were appointed to oversee the vessels, and all the instruments of the sanctuary, and the fine flour, and the wine, and the oil, and the frankincense, and the spices. And some of the sons of the priests made the ointment of the spices. And Mattathiah, one of the Levites, who was firstborn of Shallum the Korahite, and the set office over the things that were made in the pans, and other of their brethren of the sons of Kohathites were over the shewbread, to prepare it every Sabbath. And these are the singers, chief of the fathers of the Levites, who remaining in the chambers were free, for they were employed in that work day and night. These chief fathers of the Levites were chief throughout their generations. These dwelt at Jerusalem, and in Gibeon dwelt the father of Gibeon, Jehiel, whose wife's name was Maacah, and his firstborn son Abdon, then Zer, and Kish, and Bel, and Ner, and Nadab, and Gader, and Ahiah, and Zechariah, and Mikloth. And Mikloth begat Shimeam, and they also dwelt in their brethren, with their brethren at Jerusalem, over against their brethren. And Ner begat Kish, and Kish begat Saul, and Saul begat Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbal. And the son of Jonathan was Meribal, and Meribal begat Micah. And the sons of Micah were Pithon, and Melech, and Tahriah, and Ahaz. And Ahaz begat Jerah, and Jerah begat Alameth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri begat Moza, and Moza begat Beniah, and Rephaiah, his son Eliasah, his son Azel, his son, and Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bakaru, and Ishmael, and Sheraiah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. These were the sons of Azel. Chapter 10. Now the Philistines fought against Israel, and the men of Israel fled from before the Philistines, and fell down slain in Mount Gilboa. And the Philistines followed hard after Saul and after his sons, and the Philistines slew Jonathan, and Abinadab, and Malchishua, the sons of Saul. And the battle went sore against Saul, and the archers hit him, and he was wounded of the archers. Then said Saul to his armor-bearer, Draw thy sword, and thrust me through therewith, lest these uncircumcised come and abuse me. But his armor-bearer would not, for he was sore afraid. So Saul took a sword, and fell upon it. And when his armor-bearer saw that Saul was dead, he fell likewise on the sword, and died. So Saul died, and his 3 sons, and all his house died together. And when all the men of Israel that were in the valley saw that they fled, and that Saul and his sons were dead, then they forsook their cities, and fled. And the Philistines came and dwelt in them. And it came to pass on the morrow, when the Philistines came to strip the slain, that they found Saul and his sons fallen in Mount Gilboa. And when they had stripped him, they took his head and his armor, and sent into the land of the Philistines round about, to carry tidings unto their idols and the people. And they put his armor in the house of their gods, lowercase g, by the way, and fastened his head in the temple of Dagon. And when all Jabesh Gilead heard all that the Philistines had done to Saul, they arose, all the valiant men, and took away the body of Saul, and the bodies of his sons, and brought them to Jabesh, and buried their bones under the oak in Jabesh, and fasted 7 days. So Saul died for his transgression which he committed against the Lord, even against the word of the Lord, which he kept not, and also for asking counsel of one that had a familiar spirit to inquire of it. and inquired not of the Lord. Went to a familiar spirit, lowercase s, by the way, but did to inquire of it, but didn't inquire of the Lord. Therefore he slew him, and turned the kingdom unto David, the son of Jesse. Chapter 11. Then all Israel gathered themselves to David unto Hebron, saying, Behold, we are thy bone and thy flesh. And moreover, in time past, even when Saul was king, thou wast he that leddest out and broughtest in Israel. And the Lord thy God said unto thee, Thou shalt feed my people Israel, and thou shalt be ruler over my people Israel. Therefore came all the elders of Israel to the king to Hebron. And David made a covenant with them in Hebron before the Lord, and they anointed David king over Israel, according to the word of the Lord by Samuel. And David and all Israel went to Jerusalem, which is Jebus, where the Jebusites were, the inhabitants of the land. And the inhabitants of Jebus said to David, Thou shalt not come thither or hither. Nevertheless, David took the castle of Zion, which is the city of David. And David said, Whosoever smiteth the Jebusites first shall be chief and captain. So Joab, the son of Zeruiah, went first up and was chief. And David dwelt in the castle, therefore they called it the city of David. And he built the city round about, even from Milo, round about, and Joab repaired the rest of the city. So David waxed greater and greater, for the Lord of hosts was with him. These also are the chief of the mighty men whom David had, whom strengthened himself with him in his kingdom and with all Israel, to make him king according to the word of the Lord concerning Israel. And this is the number of the mighty men whom David had: Joshabeam and Hakamonite, the chief of the captains. He lifted up his spear against 300 slain by him at one time. And after him was Eleazar, the son of Dodo, the Ahahite, who was one of the 3 mighties. He was with David at Pasdammim, and there the Philistines were gathered together to battle, where was a parcel of ground full of barley, and the people fled from before the Philistines. And they set themselves in the midst of that parcel and delivered it, and slew the Philistines, and the Lord saved them by a great deliverance. Now 3 of the 30 captains went down to the rock to David, into the cave of Adullam, and the host of the Philistines encamped in the valley of Rephaim. And David was then in the hold, and the Philistines' garrison was then at Bethlehem. And David longed and said, Oh, that one would give me drink of the water of the well of Bethlehem, that is at the gate. And the 3 brake through the host of the Philistines, and drew water out of the well of Bethlehem that was by the gate, and took it and brought it to David. But David would not drink of it, but poured it out to the Lord, and said, My God, forbid it me, that I should do this thing. Shall I drink the blood of these men that have put their lives in jeopardy? For with the jeopardy of their lives they brought it. Therefore he would not drink it. These things did these 3 mightiest. And Abishai, the brother of Joab, he was the chief of the 3. For lifting up his spear against 300, he slew them, and had a name among the 3. Of the 3 he was more honorable than the 2, for he was their captain. Howbeit he attained not to the first 3. Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the son of valiant man of Kabzeel, who had done many acts. He slew 2 lion-like men of Moab. Also he went down and slew a lion in a pit in a snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian. He slew lion-like men. Oh, and by the way, it was a snowy day and he was bored, so he just decided to go down for sport and slew a lion. That's popped into my head. I read to you what the scripture says. That's just what popped into my head. It was like a narration, kind of like, it just made me chuckle a little inside. Verse 23, right after the snowy day. And he slew an Egyptian, a man of great stature, 5 cubits high. And in the Egyptian's hand was a spear like a weaver's beam. And he went down to him with a staff, and plucked the spear out of the Egyptian's hand, and slew him with his own spear. These things did Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, and had the name among the 3 mighties. Behold, he was honorable among the 30, but attained not to the first 3. And David set him over his guard. Also the valiant men of the armies were Asahel, the brother of Joab, Elhanan, the son of Dodo, of Bethlehem, Shemoth, the Hararite, Helez, and the Pelionite, Ira, the son of Ikash, the Tekoite, Abiezer, the Antothite, Sibbachai, the Hushathite, Eli, the Ahuhite, Maharai, the Netophathite, Helid, the son of Bana, the Netophathite, Ittai, the son of Ribai of Gibeah, that pertained to the children of Benjamin, Benaiah, the Pirathonite, Hurai of the brooks of Gash, Abiel, the Arbathite, Asmaveth, the Baharumite, Eliab, the Shalbanite, the sons of Hashem, the Gizonite, Jonathan, the son of Shagai, the Hararite, Ahim, the son of Sakar, the Hararite, Eliphel, the son of Hefer, the Mecherathite, Ahijah, the Pelionite, Hezro, the Carmelite, Naharai, the son of Ezbai, Joel, the brother of Nathan, Mibhar, the son of Hagarai, Zelek, the Ammonite, Naharai, the Berathite, the armor bearer of Joab, the son of Zeruiah, Ira, the Ithrite, Gareb, the Ithrite, Uriah, the Hittite, Zabad, the son of Ahlai, Adinah, the son of Shiza, the Reubenite, a captain of the Reubenites, and 30 with him, Hanan, the son of Makkah, and Josaphat, the Mithnite, Uzziah, the Ashterathite, Shammah, and Jehiel, the son of Hothan, the Ararite, Jediel, the son of Shimri, and Joha, his brother, the Tizite, Eliel, the Mahavite, Jerubai, and Joshaviah, the sons of Elnam, and Ithma, the Moabite, Eliel, and Obed, and Josiel, the Mesobite. Chapter 12. Now these are they that came to David to Ziklag, while he yet kept himself close because of Saul, the sons of Kish, and they were among the mighty men, helpers of the war. If I sound a little winded because I've been out watering all my raised garden beds, I hit pause to run out and do that real quick because I wanted to say hi to Oakley. So went ahead and did that. Then I come back and we'll finish the first half of 1st Chronicles. They were armed with bows and could use both the right hand and the left hand in hurling stones and shooting arrows out of a bow, even of Saul's brethren of Benjamin. The chief was Ahiezer, then Joash, the sons of Shema, the Gibeathite, and Jeziel, the Pelet, the sons of Asmaveth, and Berekah, and Jehu, the Antothite, and Ismaiah, the Gibeonite, a mighty man among the 30, and over the 30, and Jeremiah, and Jahaziel, and Johanan, and Josabad, and the Gitterathite, Eluzai, and Jeremoth, and Bealiah, and Shemariah, and Shephatiah, the Heraphite, Elkanah, and Josiah, and Azriel, and Joazer, and Jashabim, and the Korhites, and Jola, and Zebediah, the sons of Jerahum of Gedor, and the Gadites there separated themselves unto David into the hold to the wilderness, men of might, and men of war fit for the battle, that could handle shield and buckler, whose faces were like the faces of lions, and were as swift as the roes upon the mountains. Ezer the first, Obadiah the second, Eliab the third, Mishmanah the fourth, Jeremiah the fifth, Attai the sixth, Eliel the seventh, Johanan the eighth, Elzabad the ninth, Jeremiah the 10th, and Machbenai the 11th. These were of the sons of Gad, captains of the host. Of one of the least was over 100, and the greatest over 1,000. These are they that went over Jordan in the first month, when it had overflown all his banks, and they put to flight all them of the valleys, both toward the east and toward the west. And they came of the children of Benjamin and Judah to the hold unto David. And David went out to meet them, and answered, and said unto them, If ye become peaceably unto me to help me, mine heart shall be knit unto you. But if ye become to betray me to mine enemies, seeing there is no wrong in mine hands, the God of our fathers look thereon and rebuke it. Then the Spirit came upon Amasai, who was chief of the captains, and he said, Thine are we, David, and on thy side, thou son of Jesse, peace be unto thee, and peace be to thine helpers, for thy God, capital G, helpeth thee. Then David received them, and made them captains of the band. And there fell some of Manasseh to David, when he came with the Philistines against Saul to battle. But they helped them not. For the lords of the Philistines upon advisement sent him away, saying, He will fall to his master Saul, to the jeopardy of our heads. As he went to Ziklag, there fell to him of Manasseh Adnah, and Jozabad, and Jediel, and Michael, and Jozabad, and Elihu, and Zilthai, captains of the thousands that were of Manasseh. And they helped David against the band of the rovers, for they were all mighty men of valor, and were captains in the host. For at that time, day by day, there came to David to help him, until it was a great host, like the host of God. And these are the numbers of the bands that were ready, armed to the war. And came to David to Hebron, to turn the kingdom of Saul to him according to the word of the Lord. The children of Judah, the bear shield and spear, were 6,800, ready armed to the war. Of the children of Simeon, mighty men of valor for the war, 7,100. Of the children of Levi, 4,600. And Jehoiada was the leader of the Aaronites, and with him were 3,700. And Zadok, a young man, mighty of valor, and his father's house, 22 captains. And the children of Benjamin, the kindred of Saul, 3,000, for hitherto the greatest part of them had kept the ward of the house of Saul. And of the children of Ephraim, 20,800, mighty men of valor, famous throughout the house of their fathers. And of the half tribe of Manasseh, 18,000, which were expressed by name, to come and make David king. And to the children of Issachar, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do, the heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their command. Of Zebulun, such as went forth to battle, expert in war, with all instruments of war, 50,000 which could keep rank, they were not of double heart. And of Naphtali 1,000 captains, and with them with shield and spear 37,000. And of the Danites, expert in war, 28,600. And of Asher, such as went forth to battle, expert in war, 40,000. And on the other side of Jordan, of the Reubenites and the Gadites and the half tribe of Manasseh, with all manner of instruments of war for the battle, 120,000. All these men of war that could keep rank came with a perfect heart to Hebron to make David king over all Israel. And all the rest also of Israel were of one heart to make David king. And there they were with David 3 days, eating and drinking, for their brethren had prepared for them. Moreover, they that were nigh them, even unto Issachar and Zebulun and Naphtali, brought bread and on asses, and on camels, and on mules, and on oxen, and meat, meal, cakes of figs, and bunches of raisins, and wine, and oil, and oxen, and sheep, abundantly. For there was joy in Israel. Chapter 13. And David consulted with the captains of thousands and hundreds, and with every leader. And David said unto all the congregation of Israel, if it seem good unto you, and that it be the Lord our God, let us send abroad unto our brethren everywhere that are left in all the land of Israel, and with them also to the priests and the Levites, which are in the cities and suburbs, that they may gather themselves unto us. And let us bring again the ark of our God to us, for we inquired not at it in the days of Saul. And all the congregation said that they would do so, for the thing was right in the eyes of the people. So David gathered all Israel together from Shihor of Egypt, even unto the entering of Hemath, to bring the ark of God, capital G, which we know that, from Kirjath-jearim. And David went up in all Israel to Baalah, that is, to Kirjath-jearim, which belonged to Judah, to bring up thence the ark of God, the Lord, that dwelleth between the cherubims, whose name is called on it. And they carried the ark of God in a new cart out of the house of Abinadab. And Uzzah and Ahio drave the cart. And David and all Israel played before God with all their might, and with singing, and with harps, and with psalteries, and with timbrels, and with cymbals, and with trumpets. A lot of percussion instruments there for those who don't like drums. Cool. And when they came into the threshing floor of Shidon, Uzzah put forth his hand to hold the ark, for the oxen stumbled. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Uzzah, and he smote him, because he put his hand to the ark, and there he died before God. And David was displeased, because the Lord had made a breach upon Uzzah. Therefore, that place is called Perez Uzzah to this day. And David was afraid of God that day, saying, how shall I bring the ark of God home to me? So David brought not the ark home to himself to the city of David, but carried it aside into the house of Obed-Edom the Gittite. And the ark of God remained with the family of Obed-Edom in his house 3 months. And the Lord blessed the house of Obed-Edom and all that he had. Chapter 14. Now Hiram, king of Tyre, sent messengers to David in timber of cedars with masons and carpenters to build him a house. And David perceived that the Lord had confirmed him king over Israel, for his kingdom was lifted up on high, because of his people, Israel. And David took more wives at Jerusalem, and David begat more sons and daughters. Now these are the names of his children, which he had in Jerusalem: Shemua, and Shobab, Nathan, and Solomon, and Ibhar, and Elishua, and Elpelet, and Noga, and Nepheg, and Japhiah, and Elishama, and Biliada, and Eliphalet. And when the Philistines heard that David was anointed king over all Israel, all the Philistines went up to seek David, and David heard of it, and went out against them. And the Philistines came and spread themselves in the valley of Rephaim. And David inquired of God, saying, shall I go up against the Philistines, and wilt thou deliver them into mine hand? And the Lord said unto him, go up, for I will deliver them into thine hand. So they came up to Bel-Perazim, and David smote them there. Then David said, God hath broken in upon mine enemies by mine hand, like the breaking forth of waters. Therefore they called the name of that place Baal Perazim. And when they had left their gods, lowercase g, there, David gave a commandment, and they were burned with fire. And the Philistines yet again spread themselves abroad in the valley. Therefore David inquired again of God. And God said unto him, Go not up, that is capital G, by the way, go not up after them, turn away from them, and come upon them over against the mulberry trees. And it shall be, when thou shalt hear a sound of going in the tops of the mulberry trees, that then thou shalt go out to battle. For God is gone forth before thee to smite the host of the Philistines. David therefore did as God commanded him, and they smote the host of the Philistines from Gibeon even to Gazer. And the fame of David went out into all the lands, and the Lord brought the fear of him upon all nations. Chapter 15. And David made him houses in the city of David, and prepared a place for the ark of God, and pitched for it a tent. And then David said, None ought to carry the ark of God but the Levites, for them hath the Lord chosen to carry the ark of God, and to minister unto him forever. And David gathered all Israel together to Jerusalem, to bring up the ark of the Lord unto his place which he had prepared for it. And David assembled the children of Aaron and the Levites. Of the sons of Kohath, Uriel the chief and his brethren, 120. Of the sons of Merari, Asaiah the chief and his brethren, 220. Of the sons of Gershom, Joel the chief and his brethren, 130. Of the sons of Elizaphan, Shemaiah the chief and his brethren, 200. Of the sons of Hebron, Eliel the chief and his brethren, 80. Of the sons of Uzziel, Aminadab the chief and his brethren, 112. And David called for Zadok and Abiathar the priests, and for the Levites, for Uriel, Asaiah, and Joel, and Shemaiah, and Eliel, and Aminadab, and said unto them, Ye are the chief of the fathers of the Levites. Sanctify yourselves, both ye and your brethren, that ye may bring up the ark of the Lord God of Israel unto the place that I had prepared for it. For because you did it not at the first, the Lord our God made a breach upon us, for that we sought him not after the due order. So the priests and the Levites sanctified themselves to bring up the ark of the Lord God of Israel. And the children of the Levites bare the ark of God upon their shoulders, with the staves thereon, as Moses commanded according to the word of the Lord. And David spake to the chief of the Levites to appoint their brethren to be the singers, with instruments of music, psalteries, and harps, cymbals, sounding by lifting up the voice with joy. So the Levites appointed Heman, the son of Joel. The Levites appointed Heman, the son of Joel, and his brethren, Asaph, the son of Berechiah, and of the sons of Merari, their brethren, Ethan, and the son of Cushaiah. And with them, their brethren of the second degree, Zechariah, Ben, and Jaaziel, and Shemiramoth, and Jahiel, and Unai, Eliab, and Benaniah, and Maaseiah, and Mattathiah, and Eliphalah, and Micneiah, and Obed-Edom, and Jeiel, the porters. So the singers, Heman, Asaph, and Ethan, were appointed to sound with cymbals of brass. And Zechariah, and Aziel, and Shemiramoth, and Jahiel, and Uni, and Eliab, and Maaseiah, and Benaniah, with psalteries on Alamoth, and Mattathiah, and Eliphalah, and Micneiah, and Obed-Edom, and Jeiel, and Azariah, with harps on the Sheminith to excel. And Chenaniah, chief of the Levites, was for song. He instructed about the song, because he was skillful. And Berechiah and Elkanah were doorkeepers for the ark. And Shebaniah, and Jehoshaphat, and Nathaniel, and Amasai, and Zechariah, and Benaniah, and Eleazar, the priest, did blow with the trumpets before the ark of God, and Obed-Edom and Jehiah were doorkeepers for the ark. So David and the elders of Israel and the captains over thousands went to bring up the ark of the covenant of the Lord out of the house of Obed-Edom with joy. And it came to pass, when David helped the Levites that bear the ark of the covenant of the Lord, that they offered 7 bullocks and 7 rams. And David was clothed with a robe of fine linen, and all the Levites that bear the ark, and the singers, and Chenaniah, the master of song, with the singers. David also had upon him an ephod of linen. Thus all Israel brought up the ark of the covenant of the Lord with shouting, and with sound of the cornet, and with trumpets, and with cymbals, making a noise with psalteries and harps. And it came to pass, as the ark of the covenant of the Lord came to the city of David, that Michal, the daughter of Saul, looking out at a window, saw King David dancing and playing, and she despised him in her heart. Michal did not like David's type of worship. So that just kind of popped into my head. This Pastor Rick talked actually a few times lately about how when we're doing praise and worship, it's like, you guys just standing there with your hands in your pocket. I do that just because it's comfortable. I don't think about it. A lot of times I got my eyes closed and I'm swaying or I'm looking up, because I try not to stare at the people in the worship band, because I don't want to make them go, why is he staring at me? Which they're probably not even thinking of that. But in my head, I think of that, which I should not do, because I shouldn't let my thoughts go there. I need to take my thoughts captive and focus on the worship, which is good lesson, Lord. You just popped that into my head like, bing. Huh. Cool. Anyways, that will be chapters 1 through 15. This is either part 34 or 35. I'll look at what's uploaded, and then we will finish 1st Chronicles on the next reading, the 14 chapters. There are 29 chapters in 1st Chronicles. So I'll see y'all later. Have a great rest of your week. This will probably go up. This is Tuesday, so this will probably go up Wednesday, so that it don't go up real late. And then I'll probably just set it to go live at 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then, which will be today when you see it. And then we'll probably do another one either Friday or Saturday to finish out this, so that we can start next week on 2nd Chronicles. So I love y'all. See you soon. Bye.